What's going on, guys? It's Tyler here, and today we're going to be doing something a bit different from the usual videos, and something that some of my friends suggested I should do. We are going to be telling a story, and just by the way, this gameplay is just something I recorded, just to show the way I set up on Giant. I mean, everybody should really know how to set up on Giant, but this is the way I like to do it really efficiently. But yeah, all right, so let's just hop right in. Alright, so I just wanted to give some backstory to this story. I was in this event called Nerf Wars, which we host every year, which goes on for about like 10 weeks or so. And basically what Nerf Wars is it's an annual thing hosted like every winter by just some random people like seniors that just run it. And it's where you get a group of 5 players with Nerf guns and blowpipes and stuff, and you try and shoot a player on another team that you get randomly faced up against. And so the objective of this is to shoot another one of the players from the other team, and if you shoot them, they're out for good. It's like one and done, no second chances. That's it, you're done. So basically the way you get people is like you gotta like go to their house, like stake it out, or just like, or you can just arrange a shootout, which is what we did in this video. So yeah, that's just kind of backstory to this story I'm about to tell and why we're even in the place in the first place. Alright, so let's get into the actual story part of this video. So me, my brother, and my friend Sean all decided to go this other team we were playing, this girls team, because the reason we were doing a shootout instead of just playing like the regular Nerf Wars is because like you get faced up against a team like every week, and like at the end of the week, like however many kills you have is however many it stays as. It's like if you went like 5-4, that's only getting like 1 kill. So if you arrange a shootout, you get a lot more kills. What the fuck is going on in the background of this freaking game? Did you see that? Alright, well, enough of that, but so yeah, the way to get more kills is to arrange a shootout, and if you get more kills, you move up higher in the ranks. Like if you're like a 4-1 team, like you've won 4 games and lost 1, and there's another team like that, like 4-1, like there's a lot of teams like this that are 4-1, which is why we want to do a shootout for us. But yeah, so if you're like ranked the same as them, if you have more kills, like your KD is better, then you're like a higher rank, and you get faced against a worse team in the playoffs, which is what we were aiming for. So that's why we're trying to do a shootout. But anyways, enough of that. So let's get into the story part. Alright, so as I was saying, we arrived at the place that we wanted to do the shootout at, which happened to be a hospital parking garage, which was actually a really like sick place. Like Sean showed me before, like when there's no cars in it one day, like it was a sick place to do a shootout. There was a lot of places to hide behind and stuff. Like it wasn't just straight up like, oh, whoever hits the first shot wins or whatever. It was actual like you could hide behind it and stuff. So we arrived at the shootout, and it was we realized that the other team had 4 players and we had 5 because one of their players was grounded and they couldn't attend the shootout. So we decided, let's just do 2 screw around shootouts to decide like whoever on our team has the best KD or the worst KD actually. They had to sit out in like the actual like real shootout. So we do that. So we hop into the first screw around shootout. I actually didn't get any kills in this, which was kind of disappointing because I had my gloves on. I was fiddling with them, and I just this is where you got to pay attention to this because this is later on in the story. So I just chucked my gloves out because they were pissing me off. Like I was trying to like shoot my blowpipe to like hit people, but it was kind of hard because the gloves were thick. So I just chucked them out and left them and tried to like run it and shoot people. But by that time, everybody was already dead and they killed the rest of them. I mean kill, like when I say kill, I don't mean like actually like fucking kill them, but like shoot the Nerf gun at them and the bullet hits them. Like I don't think I specified that yet, but yeah. So like just shoot the Nerf gun and hit them. So yeah. So we got all the kills when we end up winning the first screw round shootout, It was like what, like 4-0, or yeah, 4-0 because we eliminated them. And yeah, so we won that, and we were about to get in position for the second screw round one to decide like who got out of our team in the shootout. And we hear people like scurrying away, like oh shit, we gotta leave, guys, we gotta go. We're like what is going on? Like what the heck happened? We see one of the guys just drive off, and we're like, what the fuck just happened here? So me and Sean are like, all right, well we gotta go. So we get in the car, start driving off, and realize that the gloves I had were chilling there, just laying in the parking garage, like next to the lady or next to some crazy lady that we saw. So we drive by and we're like, yeah, we gotta go get these back. I hop out of the car, and as we were pulling up to pick up the gloves, we hear some lady like screaming and like writing down numbers, taking pictures, and apparently the pictures were of my friend Sean's truck's license plate. She was like telling us through like the window. She's like, I got your license plate. The cops are on the way. We're like, holy shit! Like, what is going on right now? Like, we had no idea what the fuck happened. Like, we don't know why the cops are being called. No idea what was going on. So I just get out to get my gloves. I hop in. I turn around and see her. She sees my face and she's like, all right, I got your face recognized. And I'm like, oh shit, like, well, actually, I wasn't really like worried because I know I didn't do anything. Like, there was nothing she could do with my face. Like, I don't know what the hell like the point of that was, but yeah, she got my face recognized, and we just get the fuck out of there. We jet off, and we get with the other team and at Zaxby's to decide like a new spot to do the shootout. Alright, so we arrived at Zaxby's with the other team to talk about what the hell just happened and where we were going to do our next shootout. So apparently there was a guy that was with one of the girls, like just to watch the shootout to see how it went, like one of the girls on the other team. And so we talked to him about what the hell happened. We told her that, oh, I forgot to say this before, but the lady apparently like said that we were cussing out some of the patients at the hospital, which wasn't the case. Like, we never said anything to any of the patients that were there. And there weren't that many people there. That's why we decided to do the shootout in the first place. So yeah, and then we talked to one of the guys that was in this, or watching the shootout, and apparently he saw one of the patients and like got in his car, like through the window of his car, and then like cussed them out. They're like, he was like, oh, motherfuckers and stuff. Like, I don't know why he did this, but apparently he did it, and they just jetted off and drove off, and that's when the lady decided to call the cops. I don't know still like if that's a justified reason to call the cops, but I don't know. But yeah, so that's apparently why the cops got called on us in the first place, which we were kind of pissed off at him because we didn't really know him. We were like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, why are you doing this? Like, cussing out patients for no fucking reason, getting the cops called on us, and like screwing over a whole like plan to do the shootout and stuff. So yeah, like, that was just a whole dumb thing that happened. Like, that was the first time I ever really like had the cops called like on me, that I was involved in anything with the cops, and it wasn't even my fault. The lady thought it was, but it was indeed not our fault. It was his fault. So yeah, like what ended up happening is we just the cops apparently came to the place. Like, we don't know what happened, and we get a tweet later on about, like, in the official Nerf Force Twitter, like, oh, the Northside Pediatrics is off limits for Nerf Force now, and that was because of us. It's pretty funny in the end, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, Northside Pediatrics is like, not many people go there for Nerf Force, so it's not like a big deal. But yeah, so you guys probably want to know how the shootout ended. We decided to go to like some playground, like park, to do the shootout, and I ended up. Oh, actually, this is a good part to put in the story. So, like, as the setting was before of me not getting a single kill, and there was also another guy that didn't get a kill in the screw-on shootout. So we both had 0 and 0 KDs, so that we were tied to see who got out of the shootout. So we did the second one, and I see the guy that's tied with me 0-0 and kills. Like, he just pops one girl, like, shoots her like right in the like shoulder, gets her out. So I see him get that kill. I'm like, oh shit, like, I'm not gonna be in the shootout. Like, that's the whole point, is I want to get kills to get in the shootout. Like, because if you get a kill, it tweets out like the official Nerf Wars Twitter that's followed by like everybody that's in the event, which is like hundreds and hundreds of people. Like, they tweet out your like official like kill, so it's pretty cool. Like, they keep track of it. It's on like the leaderboard and stats and rankings. So yeah, getting a kill is a pretty good feeling in Nerf Wars, and it's pretty enjoyable when you get one. So that's why I wanted to be in the actual like shootout. But yeah, so back to what I was saying is we are in the shootout. I see the guy get the kill, and I'm like, oh shit, like, I'm gonna be out of this. Like, I'm just gonna sit and watch while my teammates go in. Like, this is not gonna be fun. So So then I see the last girl or the second to last girl get killed, and so I tell my brother, I'm like, dude, do not get the last kill. And then I see Sean too. He's about to shoot the last girl. I'm like, don't shoot her, because they already had kills at that time. So like they were like basically in it. I think Sean had 2, my brother had like 1 or something, or maybe 2. I don't remember, but yeah. So I was like, please don't shoot her, please don't shoot her. Let me get the kill. And I literally like I saw the last girl. Me and Sean both saw her. Like the people that were tied, me and Sean both saw her, and we sprint. Like I literally saw her sprinting my fucking ass off. Like I ran as fast as I possibly could. I had this like little pistol like Nerf gun that I had in my like pocket. I had a blowgun and the pistol. I pull out the like little pistol, start sprinting my ass off as fast as I could. I see her running away. She shoots the guy that was like competing me to get in the shootout, and kills him. So he's dead. So he has a 1-1. Katie, I have a 0-0 at this point. I see her as she shoots him. This is the very last kill. I pop her right in the shoulder with my pistol. I have a 1-0 Katie. He has a 1-1, and I get in the shootout. Like that was literally like so hype. I was like, let's fucking go, boys. Like that was so clutch. Like the last second, the very last kill, I clutch it to get in the shootout, which I was really pumped about. So yeah, we ended up winning that screw round shootout, which didn't really matter. I mean, it wasn't like that big of a deal that I wasn't in, but I really wanted to be in. So yeah, so we finally do the actual shootout, and we start on the playground. We start on opposite sides, and so how the actual shootout ended up is, I don't know. Should I just like go detail like this actual shootout? Yeah, I will, I guess. So we start with the actual shootout, and we go. Me and Sean both see this girl on the left. We start sprinting at her, and he tries to shoot at her, and she shoots like a million bullets. Like she had this like crazy shotgun Nerf gun that shot like 5 bullets a second. That was insane. Like they just spam it, and all the shots went to the left. But apparently she thought like one of her bullets hit Sean. So she was like, I hate you, and Sean's like, no, you didn't. So as they were arguing, like bitching to each other, I literally just come up and like pop her with my blowgun, and I got a kill. Like that was an official Nerf Wars kill. And apparently while I did that, like one of the guys on my team, Brandon, already got like 2 kills. So I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? So it was already we already got 3 kills. There's only 1 girl left, and at the end she was literally just sitting down with no bullets. We find her, shoot her, and that was that. We won the shootout. 3-0. Apparently, one of my friends, Sean M, not Sean W, he got he like simultaneously like shot a girl. Like he shot her as she shot him. So like that was like a simultaneous kill. So like he got a kill and died. But yeah, so it was fine. Like that was it. Like that was that. That was the shootout. So yeah, that's the story of how we won a shootout in Nerf Wars and got the cops called on us. So it's a pretty crazy thing. Like it was a crazy event that happened. So yeah, so that's just the story. I guess that's it. So that was my first attempt at really trying to telling a story. So let me know if you want to see more of this. Like I have a couple stories I could think of at the top of my head, but yeah, let me know if you want to see more of this. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video.